Is it a good idea to start a business when you're 65? What about starting a business when you're 65 and have multiple sclerosis? That would be crazy, you say? That's what a lot of people told Greg Davis, too. Greg was diagnosed with MS in 2009 when he was 57 years old. He was a district manager for a major seasonal gift business and was responsible for 12 locations across Long Island. He developed and conducted in-house training programs, too. MS ended that career. Despite years of physical therapy and exercise, balance and walking was still extremely difficult for him. Then he remembered that he had once seen a man pedaling a three-wheeled vehicle. It was not an adult version of a kid's trike. No, it was low to the ground and sporty looking. A little online research told him it was a recumbent tricycle. He wondered if he could ride one. Called dozens of bike stores before he located one that had just one trike in stock. He tried it, bought it, and suddenly was able to move farther and faster than he had for years. He started telling others who had limitations to their mobility about his discovery. But when they asked where they could buy a trike, he had no answer. There were none available in the bike stores on Long Island. He was passionate about helping others with debilitating illnesses or injuries experience the same sense of freedom and exhilaration he had gotten from his trike. But how could he do it? The answer? Open a bike shop. But could he do it? With MS? And at his age? Then some friends offered him some startup capital. After some research to understand what he'd be getting into running a trike shop, he decided to go into business and opened his retail shop, Your Trike Spirit, in 2015 when he was 65 years old. As Greg heads into his second year, financing is still a challenge. He doesn't take a salary and can't afford to hire employees yet, and has a funding campaign running on GoFundMe so he can raise money to advertise and grow the business. What words of wisdom does he have for other people who want to start a business but have physical conditions that limit them in some way? Ask yourself, he says, am I really up for this? Make sure it's something you are passionate about, and do your homework. Once you've researched and feel confident that you do want to go ahead, Greg advises, turn off the voice of fear and go for it. You can read more about how Greg started his business on businessknowhow.com/startup/obstacles.htm. I'm Janet Attard. Find help for starting, marketing, financing, and growing your small business on businessknowhow.com. While you're there, sign up for our free email newsletter for twice-weekly tips to help you grow your small business.